Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool wooden wall crank telephone. This is Keith's Equipment from South Carolina, and this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. Now we're going to be doing a complete conversion on this unit with the keypad. So we want to troubleshoot everything. We know we're going to have to install an electronic amplified transmitter that we design and build at the shop, because the transmitter in this unit would need to be changed from the age. We also want to troubleshoot the receiver capsule. Now, if the receiver capsule troubleshoots to be good, and we can get enough audio from that receiver capsule, we'll go ahead and try to utilize it in our conversion. But we may have to upgrade that receiver capsule, and we also need to replace the receiver capsule cloth cord, so that will be taken care of. We also want to go through the hook switch. We want to make sure that the hook switch is working, and that will probably need to be adjusted and cleaned. We're going to be going through the solenoids for the bells. The bells will need to be adjusted, and we'll troubleshoot the solenoids to make sure that they are usable in the conversion. We want to go ahead and install some wiring to this unit, but we want to try to utilize as much original wiring as we can. We like to try to incorporate as much of the original wiring as we can in these conversions. We will also need to install a circuit that we design and build here at the shop that allows you to walk up to the crank the magneto, ring the original bells, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line, and yet when you get a call, your original bells will ring. We will also be troubleshooting the magneto. We want to make sure that the magneto is working. Now, we already repaired the spit cup for the transmitter. That was pretty badly broken. About half of it was missing on one side. And the bodywork turned out pretty nice on that spit cup. And we wanted to be able to use the original spit cup that came in with this telephone. We're going to be adding a modular line port so that Keith can simply bring in any length line cord, any color that he chooses, plug right into the modular port, makes for a simple, easy plug and play connection. And we'll be installing the keypad in the battery box area. This unit is in very good condition for its age. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We're going to go ahead and get some still pictures of this really cool telephone. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting process. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with a repair and conversion of this really cool wooden wall crank telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we also want to run through a little bit about what went on. Now, we wanted to try to save the original diaphragm style receiver capsule that this unit came in with, and it looks like it's going to be fine as long as the telephone line that this unit is used on is up to standards and has the voltage that it would need to drive the audio for the original receiver capsule. So that worked out pretty good. We also replaced the cloth receiver capsule cord. We went through the bells, they were adjusted. We went through the solenoids, they were troubleshooted and repaired. We also troubleshooted the magneto and the magneto circuit. We installed an electronic amplified transmitter, so this telephone will have plenty of transmit power when talking on the telephone. We rewired this unit the way we wanted it wired to work the way we wanted it to work. We also utilized quite a bit of the original wiring. We installed a circuit that we design and build here at the shop that allows you to walk up to this telephone, crank the magneto, and ring the original bells, but not backfeed any voltage into the telephone line, and yet when you get a call, the original bells will ring. We installed a keypad in the battery box area so that you could make phone calls with this telephone. We went through the hook switch and all the circuits that are related to the telephone. Now we can go ahead and start our final checkout. Okay, now what we want to do is crank the magneto and ring the bells. Now I also want to mention that we use an amplifier during our final checkout. I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. I have an open amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away. And since it's an open amplifier, it is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. So if you hear any kind of an electrical hum or noise, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. It is pretty quiet today, but if you hear any of that noise, it will be coming from the amplifier. Now what we want to do is use the analyzer and send a ring cycle like you are getting a call, so we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We can go ahead and hang our receiver capsule back up. Now what we can do is go ahead and call a time and temp number. So we'll give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
The time and temperature is coming up after this. To hear the time and temperature, no need to press any buttons on your phone. Just stay on the line. Today is Wednesday, October 3rd. The current time, 3:01 p.m. and the temperature, 82 degrees.
We can go ahead and hang up. We'll give you some dial tone. We'll call one other number. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. And we'll make that call. We can go ahead and hang our receiver capsule up. Now that we know that this really cool wooden wall crank telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return it to Keith and they can enjoy this really cool wooden wall telephone. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching and have a great day.